Hey YouTube, this is Dean making another vid. If you like my content, please consider hitting the like button. Also, please consider subscribing, as it is very much appreciated. Okay, doing a little bit of experimenting today with solar and punk wood. I'm not actually going to show you the experiments I've been doing with it because I've basically failed at it. Just went downstairs and tried to get uncharred punk wood to go with my magnifying glass. As you can see, I can get it to char, but this is the spongiest parts of the punk wood that I had, and it just normally with punk wood, the best punk wood you can get, if you get it with the solar, you hit it and get it going, it will normally just sit there and the ember will coalesce and basically consume the whole punk wood and turn into charred punk wood. This stuff won't do that. So marginal punk wood won't char, and it's a boring video seeing me sit here with a lens trying to just sit here burning, turning it into an ember. I even did an experiment last night where I got a piece of punk wood, charred punk wood, and then put it onto some uncharred punk wood and then ember transferred it onto it. It wouldn't continue to go, so we can do that now. That's not a drama. What I'll do is get a piece of charcoal lit. This is just some of my backyard punk wood. Okay. Nice good coal. Now normally that coal would normally just sit on there and coalesce into an ember. Onto that punk wood. Oh, actually. Oh, that's very hot. Yep. Turning into quite a large ember. As you see, it just doesn't. Okay, this is not working out very well. Okay. Okay, well that worked out a lot better. Maybe I was using too much. But it is going out. And it's out. So that's all out again. So it's not coalescing and it's not consuming the punkwood. Now this wasn't the spongiest of punkwood, so normally really spongy punkwood will, when you get an ember solar, it will just continue to consume. It'll just burn and burn and burn. See, that is not. And I doubt you'll be able to cast sparks onto that. And if I leave the lid off that, I doubt you'll be able to get sparks cast onto that and be successful at getting it to take up a spark, because I just don't want embers to be flying around here. I might just put them see, that one's going off. That's not too bad. That one's actually turned into an ember. Okay, so that one was yep, that one was. Okay, so that one was fairly successful. This one wasn't, but this one here has turned into a ember and it's still consuming itself. Yeah, that one there's success. But that's the only one I've had success with. And it was better. It was the best out of all of it. So yeah, that was all right. That piece there was all right. The rest of it wasn't any good as far as solar went. And charred punkwood, no dramas whatsoever to get it to ember. It takes, as soon as you put the focal point onto it, yeah, no dramas. It just takes up an ember, not a problem whatsoever, without any dramas whatsoever, as per any other char. But yeah, I just wanted to report. Yeah, this marginal stuff doesn't take a spark. It doesn't take from solar at all. It's pretty ordinary, and I only had one little bit of success with it because that's still embering away there, and it'll just consume itself now. And yeah, you could probably smother it out and put it in there and smother it out, and you would be having some charred punkwood for your effort there. So yeah, I just wanted to report on that. Yeah, I didn't have much success with uncharred punk wood of this backyard stuff, but it wasn't really good punk wood. So yeah, just use, if you're going to do like hot coals, obviously hit that and burnt it. If you're going to do this sort of thing with solar, just use the best punk wood and you will have a lot better success at it. Or don't worry about uncharred and only use charred punk wood, because like for all solar, charred stuff is the best way to go. It takes about as long as as soon as you focus the focal point on the char, it embers up and away it goes. But I just want to report on that because one of my subs was wanting to know about punkwood and solar. I have a soft spot for solar. It is my second favourite form of ignition, when apart from flint and steel. I always default to flint and steel, but I love solar as well. So yeah, just a quick report on that. It's not real good with marginal punkwood, but yeah, this stuff here and solar. If in a sunny day, I would use punkwood and solar as my go-to, and not worry about using a flint and steel. And any other time, if the sun is not out, use a flint and steel. Anyway, just a report on that. Thanks for watching.